Why do you relate to me in your life? You do so because you know that this is the only way you can receive profound energy, joy, and happiness. By relating to me, you can receive the energy you need for your life. And you can find true joy and happiness spiritually, in the sense that you feel you are different from animals, that you have within you a spiritual essence of a divine being. But the main thing is that every person must be able to forget their life, even a successful, envied one, in Satan's world, and continue to live and interact with all those people who live a life in which they feel they themselves are God and therefore do not feel the need to relate to me. You must be different from others in seeking to relate to me and in living out and expressing my ideal and divine potential within yourself. Don't make yourself the center of the world. In your social life, at work, in your hobbies and goals, you must live with me. In this way, people will sense that you possess spiritual power, that deep, inner essence that they do not recognize within themselves. Only in this way do you become my true son and daughter, a righteous person with a divine and eternal sense of life. Why do most people abandon the religious path and separate themselves from me? Because they realize that, in order to be nourished, they must forget their own self-centered and spoiled lives. You are God. Lucifer taught this to Eve, separating her from me, and continues to do so with every single person still in the world today. In a world that tells you, and makes you believe, that you are God, it's not easy to find the happiness of living a deep, spiritual life with me. To give up material and self-centered things in order to follow me and my ideal. But this is very important because you are my child, spiritually created to live with me and to fulfill my ideal, the purpose for which I created you. So that you may become a bridge between me and my children who are desperately seeking me, but with whom I cannot connect directly. Remember that your life is brief compared to the eternity that awaits you in my kingdom. If you do not nourish yourself spiritually with my energy and the spiritual food of my truth, you will never be fully satisfied and happy in your life because you will not be able to fill your inner void, which will cause you stress, depression, and panic attacks due to the spiritual suffocation that this fallen world and the negative spiritual realm will inflict upon you 24 hours a day, even in your dreams. Set an example for others with your life, one that offers them an opportunity to save themselves from hell. Your life is not compartmentalized, with separate compartments for religion, spirituality, a spiritual way of life, work, financial gain, sports or hobbies, vacations, and so on. You must find a way, in your life and in everything you do, to live and share these things together with me. There is nothing about your life or yourself that I cannot understand or about which I cannot give you good advice. This is the most important thing in your life. By living every moment of your life together with me, I can show you how to attain your perfection. But you must want to walk this path of your own accord, not because I tell you to, but because you see it, understand it, and desire it responsibly on your own. And you realize that it is true, that in your life with me you find the fullness of life and the true, eternal meaning of your existence and earthly life. And when you see it, understand it, and open your heart and your original consciousness to it, then you will understand that this is the best life you could ever live. You will thus understand for yourself that living together with me is the most important thing in your life and that it transcends the false meaning of life that most people tenaciously pursue with all their being. Living for my ideal is the meaning of what Jesus meant when he said that whoever loses his life will find it. They will find true life. And this is the most important thing for you today, in the future, and for the eternity of your life. Remember this precious advice I'm giving you today. Sometimes in your daily life, because of your schedule, your responsibilities, and your difficulties, your busy routine, it doesn't happen. You are completely captivated and drawn to so many other things and people without me.